Just minutes ago, former FBI Director James Comey made his initial appearance at the federal courthouse in Alexandria, Virginia. We did not see him on camera, and he did not make a plea since his arraignment technically needs to take place in North Carolina, which is where he was charged.
Comey was indicted by the Justice Department yesterday. He's accused of threatening the life of President Trump. Last May, Comey posted this photo on Instagram of seashells that were arranged to spell 8647. The Department of Justice claims that those numbers were a call to kill Trump, but Comey has vehemently denied any ill intent. NBC News Chief Justice and National Affairs correspondent Kelly O'Donnell joins us now from the D.C. Bureau. So, Kelly, explain what 8647 can be interpreted to mean, and tell us more about what happened at this court appearance with James Comey.
Well, the 47 is easy. He's the 47th president. And the 86 goes back to nearly 100-year-old slang that is interpreted to mean things like get rid of, cancel. And it's been used over the years in different connotations. And some apparently think it means get rid of in the sense of taking a person's life. It is slang, and it has long been thought that. James Comey said he didn't know it was associated with violence. He said so right after it was posted, and there was backlash, commentary and criticism aimed his way. So today he appeared at an Alexandria federal courthouse. As you indicated, this charge is in North Carolina. Why? Because that's where he was on vacation when he took that beach walk and saw the seashells on the sand. I'm told he did not place them that way. He simply saw them there and commented, and that gave the Department of Justice the location from which this case will be prosecuted. It is a threat against the president, which is tough because it includes the importance of intent, knowingly, willfully threatening the life of the president. And then the second charge has to do with transmitting that threat across state lines. And because he used social media, it goes everywhere in the world.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.